The wind is blowing. That's par for the course here in spring in Colorado. This bed is my potato bed. It's just under 49 square feet. Last year it produced about 54 pounds of potatoes. In the fall, after I pulled all of the potatoes out, I planted this very diverse cover crop. It is about 40 different varieties that I sourced from a seed company already mixed. It is supposed to die back in the winter all the way, so it's all annual plants in this cover crop, and it is supposed to die at a sustained 10-degree temperature. We did not have cold enough temperatures to really kill back everything. I actually ended up pulling all of these radishes that are perfectly fine out of this cover crop just now. And while I was doing so, one of the things that I noticed is that when I got in here and started rooting around underneath this barely covered soil, is that just beneath here, the soil is very, very moist. And this is just a testament to what happens when you live in a dry climate and you make sure that your soil is covered. We have only had about 3 measurable snowfalls this year, and so for this circumstance to be so moist in this moment, I am very impressed. I know the merits of mulch and keeping everything covered, but I have not done any irrigation, and to have a cover on the soil that is not very thick, that is just so beautiful underneath, is really is really impressive. I am one happy girl. I will be raking this cover back in the near future, probably within the next week. I'm planting the seed potatoes that I have because it is about that time of year. I usually try to get potatoes planted by St. Patty's Day in this climate. Once I get the potatoes in, and I will put way too many in because that's just how I do it. Once I get them in, I will rake all of the plant debris back on top of them, and then I will add more mulch on top of that. And as they start coming up, I will continue to add mulch a couple more times until they are a reasonable enough size and this bed is holding enough moisture that I don't have to irrigate nearly as frequently as I would have to if the soil wasn't covered. So the moral of this story, folks, is cover your soil, plant cover crops, plan it in a way where you can do as little work as possible, like planting a cover crop that is intended to die over winter so that you don't have to do the work of termination in the spring, and then you can just come in, pull that cover crop back, plant what you want, and you are good to go.